Hello everyone. Today we'll be introducing great inventors who lost their lives to their own inventions. These individuals were true pioneers who risked their lives as test subjects to open new frontiers. What can we learn from their courage, conviction, and their shocking final moments? 1. Otto Lilienthal in pursuit of human wings. Born in Germany in 1848, Otto Lilienthal was fascinated by bird flight from childhood. Carrying the question, why can't humans fly, in his heart, he studied engineering. In 1891, Lilienthal completed the world's first practical glider. He built a small hill called the Flying Hill and repeatedly conducted gliding flights from there. His glider was the first practical aircraft with controllable wings. In just 5 years, he successfully completed over 2,000 flights, achieving glides of more than 250 meters at his best. His image was reported worldwide as the Flying Man. However, on August 9, 1896, during a flight, his glider stalled due to a sudden gust of wind. He crashed to the ground from a height of about 15 meters, and the next day, with a fractured spine, he drew his last breath at the age of 48. His last words were, "Small sacrifices must be made." His research, contributing to the advancement of aviation technology through his own death, was later carried on by the Wright brothers, culminating in humanity's first powered flight. 2. Horace Lawson Hunley, conqueror of the depths. Born in Tennessee in 1823, Horace Lawson Hunley was an inventor who, despite having a career as a lawyer, was passionate about ship technology. When the Civil War broke out, Hunley, fighting for the Confederate side, began developing a secret weapon to break through the Union's naval blockade. This was the world's first combat submarine. The submarine named after him, the H.L. Hunley, was about 12 meters long. Though primitive, with 8 crew members manually rotating cranks for propulsion, it held the revolutionary concept of attacking enemy ships underwater. On October 15, 1863, Hunley himself set out as captain on a test voyage. However, due to some trouble, the submarine sank. All 8 crew members, including Hunley himself, lost their lives. He was 40 years old. Ironically, after his death, this submarine was operated by a different crew and succeeded in sinking an enemy ship in 1864, the first such achievement in the world, proving the military value of submarines. The H.L. Hunley, raised from the seabed in 2000, continues to convey his legacy today. 3. Franz Reichelt, flight from the Eiffel Tower. Born in Austria in 1879, Franz Reichelt was an inventor who ran a tailoring business in Paris while passionately developing flying clothes. In this era when airplanes were beginning to spread, he designed a flying suit that would function as a parachute to protect pilots, achieving certain results in small-scale experiments. On February 4, 1912, to make his invention known to the world, Reichelt planned a demonstration from the first observation deck of the Eiffel Tower, about 57 meters high, obtaining permission from the Paris police for an experiment using a dummy. However, on the day, he suddenly changed his plans, declaring, "I will jump myself instead of using a dummy." Ignoring attempts to stop him, he donned his parachute suit. Watched by gathered spectators and reporters, Reichelt hesitantly jumped from the tower. However, his parachute did not open sufficiently, and a few seconds later, he hit the ground and died instantly. He was 32 years old. His final moments were recorded by what was then cutting-edge technology, a movie camera, and ironically remains today as a recorded tragedy. Lilienthal, Hunley, Reichelt. They were not mere failures. They were true pioneers who stood at the forefront of new technology and contributed to human progress by risking their own lives. It is because of their research and sacrifice that we can now safely fly through the air, navigate beneath the sea, and have means of escape from high places. Lilienthal's last words, "Small sacrifices must be necessary," symbolized the courage and determination required to open new horizons. Stay tuned for next time. Please subscribe, like, and comment.